what you're going to find at the Tampa RV Show.
Three, two, one, action.
So we're doing industry day. Come on, this way. This way. Through the secret door.
Cool.
First impressions.
It's white. I mean, it's pretty. And it's open.
Yeah, it's an awfully big slide. That whole side is a slide.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it goes clear from there all the way to the back. The whole thing is a slide.
That would be a little scary if it wouldn't come in.
Yeah.
That is a long slide. Holy cow.
Yeah.
All the way into the bedroom.
So is that your washer dryer there?
So this is just like Lux. You have your dresser down here, but it's really close to the bed. So when you open your drawer, of course this is a super long one, it goes under the bed.
Huh. So how do you open those back ones? You have to lean over the bed, sit on the bed, or?
Yeah, you can sit on the bed.
Okay.
They're not real deep either, they're kind of shallow.
Okay.
They look deep, but...
Well, it's our color.
It is. It's matchy-matchy.
It is beautiful.
I'll buy this one, and then I'll follow you behind Big Red and our trailer.
This is Tiffen's Super C, one of their 2 models that they're introducing here at the show, and it is absolutely gorgeous.
It is. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is really, really nice. It's built on the Freightliner frame, and well, we'll let you take a listen and a look to see what all's in it.
Yeah.
Driving perspective for a lot of people is more to their liking than driving a Class A, because you have the perspective of the hood, the windshield. You do have doors in the front so you can get in and out of the coach rather than going through the entry door. You do give up some interior space as opposed to a Class 8, because you can't, it's not as easy to consider the driver and passenger area part of the living area of the coach. Serviceability is also another big plus compared to just about any other motorhome.
What's the engine under the hood?
So this is a 6.7. This is built on the Freightliner custom chassis S2 RV. So it's similar to the M2 Freightliner
business class.
Business. It is really the business class with a few adaptations. It has a center mounted fuel tank, so we fuel in the back rather than on the saddle tanks.
Okay.
DEF is still at the front. And then a few other chassis adaptations that are unique to the S2 RV product. But it is a 6.7 with the 3000 series.
I'm sorry, I missed who the manufacturer of the engine was?
A Cummins.
It is a Cummins.
It is
okay.
a Cummins.
Any idea what the horsepower is?
360.
Okay.
360 horsepower, 800 foot-pounds of torque.
And what is the rig weigh dry? Do you know offhand?
28,230.
Okay. And it's
Gross is 33,000.
so 5,000 pounds of cargo.
12,000 pound tow rating. So this is a 38 BB. It is a bath and a half. So the main bath is at the back of the coach.
Okay.
The shower and the full ensuite with the bedroom. And then in the center we have a half bath with a sink, commode, so on and so forth.
Can you give us some of the, cabinets?
So essentially,
flooring?
this is a luxury vinyl tile flooring. Hardwood cabinets. The cabinetry, the decors, the interior feature set align with our Allegro Red 360.
Okay.
So it's essentially that level of fit and finish, that level of interior, the amenities, the spider system features align with an Allegro Red 360.
Okay. Okay. And this is, you say this is the debut of the show?
Debut of this product.
Wow.
Yeah, and of the show, thank you. Yeah, we like to think it is.
Okay.
But we've been very excited about it. It gives us a good alternative to a conventional Class A at Tiffen motorhomes, or for that matter, a front engine gas. Price-wise, it has a little advantage over the Allegro Red 360, but close in price, depending on how it's equipped. We do a few things different on the chassis than some. We have the LED headlight upgrade. We have a locking differential. So we do automatic traction control, which we have a switch for that, the ATC. Okay. But we also do a self-engaging locking differential, which is an option on the chassis.
Okay.
Rather than having to push a button, the Class C I have personally, you have to engage that, which is great. But this takes all the question mark out. So if you really get into a bad situation, you're into mud or snow, you turn the traction control off and let that do its thing. So when one wheel starts to spin, it engages both.
Right.
Like a limited slip differential on a pickup truck.
Right. Okay. Okay. And then I see auto level system, obviously.
Yes, the LCI leveling system, Magnum, 2,000 watt inverter with auto gen start. That's all standard.
Now, is that just for the fridge, or is that coach wide?
That's coach wide.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that is. It doesn't run the air conditioners, but it runs most all the appliances in microwave, refrigerator, all your electronics. Basically, save the air for the air conditioner. You're running the coach.
Day 2. Well, day 1.
Kind of, day one. Yeah.
Day 1. So the real show starts today. We had a blast yesterday.
We did.
Got to meet everybody from DRB and from Lazy Days, and got to see a lot of other YouTubers in there yesterday. Met a lot of neat people. So
it was fun.
Today is the first day for the public, and are you ready?
I have my comfy shoes on. I'm ready to go.
Okay, here we go.
This, it's amazing.
it's on our Amazon store.
And it's on our Amazon store. Don't buy it here. No, I'm kidding. Love that.
Man, the weather can change in Florida like it does anywhere else in the country, huh?
Like Texas.
The first few days of the show were absolutely beautiful. We were in t-shirts and shorts, and it was warm, it was pleasant.
It was really nice.
And then the last day at the show, it rained, and I don't think it got above 60.
No. It was cold and wet.
It was cold and chilly. So that was the first couple of days of the show. What'd you guys think? What'd you think?
It was so much fun.
It was.
There were so many amazing RVs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So many.
A lot of you commented and said, which is better, Hershey or Tampa? The vote, our vote.
Tampa.
Tampa.
Yeah. Vendors.
Oh yeah.
Way more vendors.
Way more vendors
than Hershey had.
Yeah.
I mean, it was RVs everywhere. It was amazing, and the people were great.
And there were RVs from the little pods clear up to multi-million-dollar coaches. I mean, there was everything there.
There was.
I mean, you guys saw it, and by the way, we tried to shoot as much as we could for your requests, and we didn't get a chance to see them all, unfortunately. It's like the Forest River. They didn't have the one that you guys requested, and so we just shot what we could on the Forest River, and hopefully you got an idea of what's going on. But the Tiffen Super Cs were there, but they had two models there. The ShowHauler was an absolute beautiful coach.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Full luxury in a Super C.
Yeah, yeah, and the outside was just white.
Yeah.
But it was gorgeous.
Yeah. And we had an opportunity to stay in the vendor lot this year, which was a first for us. We met so many great people there. So what did you guys think? I mean, was that kind of what you expected on an RV show video from us? We really weren't sure how to handle that. We had a few requests for some models. We just thought we'd show the grounds. The folks at DRV were absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah.
They had 12 rigs there, and you know, we were there for a couple hours each and every day, and you guys, we're exhausted. We're absolutely exhausted.
And by a couple hours, he means 4 at least.
We just had such a great time. We ran into other YouTubers while we were there. We ran into a lot of you while we were there. We met some vendors that we knew from previous experiences. I mean, we just had an absolute blast. This show, guys, if you ever have an opportunity to see a big RV show, Tampa is the way to go. It's a first-class event.
It is.
It really is.
It truly is.
Our friends, we were there with Don and Neil, and they showed up on Tuesday, and then they came back later on in the week for another day. And Neil says, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to the other vendor booth, or the other vendor building." And he goes, "What do you mean there's another vendor building?" I said, "Yeah, there's a whole nother building over here with more vendors."
Right.
And he goes, "Really? We've never known that. We've been here a number of times." So It's a big show, and we just really enjoyed ourselves. You could see they had slide-on campers with back decks. I've never seen a slide-on camper with a back deck before. That was really cool.
Oh, what an expansion of your living space. It was awesome.
We saw pods. We saw Airstreams. We saw anything and everything that you could imagine we saw at this show. And to show it all would just be overwhelming. Now we're going to split this up into a couple of videos. So next week we're going to show you some more experiences of the show, and I hope you enjoy this. I really do. We're not sure how you're going to respond to this, but we tried as best we could to show you how much fun it was, to show you the different things that were at the show, the different vendors, the different manufacturers, and gosh, we met so many people there.
Oh my gosh.
It was fun.
Yes, and every picture that we took with our people, they're going to be on these videos.
That's right. That's right. So if we got a picture with you, stick around either this week or next. We're gonna share those pictures. We just had so much fun.
Yes, it was so much fun. Oh my gosh.
But anyway,
go back.
we are gonna wrap. We're not gonna wrap up the Tampa show. We're gonna show you some more because it's such a big show. We had to split it into two different videos. And next week we won't show a full video on the Tampa show, but we'll show you some more of the Tampa show, and we'll wrap the Tampa show up. And then as we make our way west, we'll include some of that travel time. But tell us what you think about this video. By the way, since we were at the Tampa show and since we met so many of you, we've had so many emails and so many new members of this community. That's why we do what we do, guys. We're documenting our journey for our own history, but we're doing this because you guys give us the ambition to do it and the excitement to do it, and we just really enjoy it, don't we?
You keep us going.
You do.
You know, I mean, when we think, are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? We get to converse with you guys, and you just fill us up. So we so appreciate you all, and all the new ones that have come to our community. We love you all so much.
Yeah, welcome to the community, guys, because that's what we started this. That's why we went public with our travels. Initially, it was just for us and our family members and relatives, but that's why we went public with this, because so many of you have followed along, and you give us positive support, and you say this is what you want to see, and so we're trying really hard to give you what we're doing and what you want to see, and we really do appreciate you guys coming along.
Yes, we do.
All right, so we're going to end this with some wonderful new friends that we met at the show, and some old friends, some existing friends.
That's right.
So we're going to let it roll out at the end with some great friendships and some great friends, and we're going to tag along again next week and show you the ending of the show. So thanks for coming along, guys.